Welcome. Now that I have your attention, I'd like to say I'm so happy to see you here tonight to celebrate the accomplishments of our students. This year, the program is shorter because we've had the recognition for the fall sports and the new winter sports, so all we have is more of the spring sports to go. But this is a great time to celebrate the accomplishments of our students in many areas, not only their academic awards, quiz, bowl, speech, one act, and music. So without any further ado, I'd like to have Mr. Rhodey and Ms. Inetti come up with the 7th grade awards.
All right, good evening, everybody. We're going to start off with the 7th graders. So 7th grade, if I call your name, come on up on this side, grab your folder from Ms. Inetti, and line up here in front so Mrs. Crampton can get your picture. All right? Okay. Good time. Start with Jocelyn Oswald. Daviel Bolter. Basketball student manager, SEM band participation, district music contest superior jazz band. Emily Demark, SEM band participation, district music contest superior jazz band. Kaya Ellis, Cooper Elson. Chauncey Freeman, Avery Harder. Girls basketball student manager, SEM band participation, district music contest superior jazz band. Haley Hayes, Kyler Jones, Jonathan King Beatty. We got junior high academic quiz bowl, SEM band participation, district music contest, superior jazz band, wrestling student manager. Braxton Line, basketball student manager, SEM band participation, district music contest, superior jazz band. Olivia McDonald, girls wrestling student manager, SEM band participation, district music contest, superior jazz band. Quincy Potter, Waylon Reed, junior high academic quiz bowl, SEM band participation, district music contest, superior jazz band. Dillinger Sledowitz, Alexa Scoble, and Mia Scoble. Girls basketball student manager, volleyball student manager, SEM band participation, district music contest, superior jazz band.
All right, here are your 8th graders. Sarah Gonzalez, Lily Haraski, Natalie McDonald, SEM band participation, district music contest, superior jazz band. Academic Quiz Bowl, SEM Band Participation, District Music Contest, Superior Jazz Band. Kelsey Potter, Owen Schroeder, Stephanie Scoble. SEM Band Participation, District Music Contest, Superior Jazz Band.
Okay, so now we have the freshmen. Gavin Anderson, NCPA Academic All-State, Boys Cross Country and Wrestling, ESU 5 Spanish Academic, SEM Band Participation, SEM Choir Participation, District Music Contest Superior and Mixed Choir, District Music Contest Superior Jazz Band, Wrestling Letter, and Track Participation. Davis, NCPA Academic All-State Play Production, FKC All-State or All-Conference for one act, ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, Speech Letter, Volleyball Participant, SEM Choir Participation, District Music Contest Superior Mixed Choir, District Music Contest Superior Treble Choir. Trenton DeHart. Basketball participation, SEM Choir Participation, District Music Contest Superior Mixed Choir, Football Letter Award. Callie Harris. Keith Henson. Football Letter, SEM Choir Participation, District Music Contest Superior Mixed Choir, Wrestling Letter, Track Participant. Bodie Martin, ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, Basketball Participation, Football Letter, SEM Choir Participation, District Music Contest Superior Mixed Choir, Track Participant. McDonald. Girls Wrestling Letter, Volleyball Participant, SEM Choir Participation, District Music Contest Superior Mixed Choir, District Music Contest Superior Treble Choir. Eli Reed, ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, SEM Band Participation, SEM Choir Participation, District Music Contest Superior Mixed Choir, District Music Contest Superior Jazz Band. Colton Schreiner. Basketball participation, track participant. Jordan Scoville. Football Letter, Football All-District Second Team, SEM Choir Participation, District Music Contest Superior Mixed Choir, Wrestling Participant. Riley Stam, SEM Choir Participation, District Music Contest Superior Mixed Choir, District Music Contest Superior Treble Choir. Bo Triplett, ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, Football Letter, SEM Band Participation, SEM Choir Participation, District Music Contest Superior Mixed Choir, District Music Contest Superior Jazz Band, Wrestling Letter. Levi Truitt, Sam Venegas, SEM band participation, SEM choir participation, district music contest superior mixed choir, district music contest superior jazz band. And Caden Williams, ESU 5 Spanish academic excellence, basketball letter, football letter, SEM choir participation, district music contest superior mixed choir, track participant.
Sophomores, Taryn Arbuthnot, NCPA Academic All-State Volleyball, ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, NCPA Academic All-State Track, Girls Basketball Letter, FKC All-Conference Basketball, Second Team All-Regional Basketball, Volleyball Letter, Track Letter, 600-pound club. Kristen Beatty, basketball letter, football letter, guitars participation, 800-pound club. Wyatt Boone, guitars participation, SEM band participation, district music contest, superior jazz band. Chance Dakey, NCPA Academic All-State Track, basketball letter, football all-district honorable mention, guitars participation, track letter. Daniela Gomez. Cadence Griffith. SEM choir participation, district music contest, superior mixed choir, district music contest, superior treble choir, FKC art, best of show, first place. Tyler Brink. Jason Hoos. FKC All-Conference Basketball, ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, NCPA Academic All-State Track, Girls Basketball Letter, Volleyball Letter, Track Letter. Jordan Jackson, guitars participation, SEM band participation, SEM choir participation, district music contest, superior treble choir, district music contest, superior mixed choir, district music contest, superior jazz band, district music contest, superior duet, district music contest, superior solo, band letter. Kristen Carney, ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, track letter, FKC art participant, 600-pound club. Tracy Lincoln. Carlos Maserati. Basketball letter, guitars participation, SEM choir participation, district music concert superior choir. Hanali. Glennis. Isaac O'Neill. Basketball letter, football letter, 900-pound club. Camden Olivius. Cheer certificate, volleyball letter, Act, guitars participation, SEM band participation, SEM choir participation, district music contest, superior mixed choir, district music contest, superior treble choir, district music contest, superior jazz band, district music contest, superior duet, FKC superior quartet band letter. Quiet read. Science Olympiad, flight participant. Justin Rosentrader. Ellie Scoble. FKC All Conference 1 Act, cheer certificate, girls wrestling letter, volleyball letter, SEM choir participation, district music contest superior mixed choir, district music contest superior treble choir, track participant. Shady Schreiner. Basketball participation, football letter, track participant. Noah Stevens. Crystal Benitez. NCPA Academic All-State, Play Production, FKC All Conference, 1 Act, ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, Speech Letter, SEM Band Participation, District Music Contest, Superior Jazz Band, FKC Superior Solo.
Graydon Anderson, basketball participation, football letter, track participant, 1,000-pound club. Drew Atkins. Wrestling letter, 1,000-pound club. William Beatty, ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, letter in cross country, letter wrestling. Haley Boone, ESU 5 Spanish Proficiency, ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, Science Olympiad, Chemistry Lab 6th place, Experimental Design Participant, SEM Band Participation, District Music Contest Superior Jazz Band. Carson Bosock, basketball letter, football letter, guitars participation, SEM Band Participation, SEM Choir Participation, District Music Contest Superior Mixed Choir, District Music Contest Superior Jazz Band, FKC Superior Quartet, Military Enlistment. Tracy Batea Mazariegos, ESU 5 Spanish. Bentley Dehart, basketball participation, football letter, guitars participation, SEM choir participation, district music contest superior mixed choir, track participant. Bryn Eggleston, Science Olympiad participant, girls basketball letter, cheer certificate, volleyball letter, 1 act, SEM choir participation, district music contest superior treble choir, district music contest superior mixed choir, district music contest superior vocal duet, FKC superior vocal duet, district music contest superior vocal solo, FKC superior vocal solo, choir load. Emmanuel Sanchez Guido. Senior High Academic Quiz Bowl, football letter, football all-district honorable mention, SEM choir participation, district music contest superior mixed choir, wrestling letter. Alejandro Colvin. Maddox Jones. ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, football letter, football all-district first team, football all-state first team, wrestling letter, track letter, 1,000 pound club. Adrian McKee. Kaylin Meyer. Caitlin Ryder. NCPA Academic All-State Volleyball, ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, Science Olympiad 2nd place, Write It, Do It, 5th place, Microbe Mission, girls basketball letter, girls cheer certificate, volleyball letter, SEM choir participation, district music contest superior mixed choir, district music contest superior treble choir. Allie Rohde. ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, Science Olympiad 2nd place, Write It, Do It, girls basketball letter, volleyball letter, SEM band participation, SEM music contest superior jazz band. Cohen Rohde. Basketball letter, football all-district first team, football all-state first team, football all-state defensive player of the year, track letter. Rylan Schledowitz. ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, ESU 5 Spanish Proficiency, letter in cross country, letter in girls basketball, cheer certificate, track letter. Clayton Scoble. Letter in cross country, letter in wrestling. Anna Triplett. ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, Science Olympiad 5th place, Microbe Mission, cheer certificate. Jalen Wolfinger. ESU 5, she really likes. ESU 5 Spanish Academic Excellence, Science Olympiad Ecology 3rd place, girls basketball student management.
For the senior awards, NCPA Academic All-State, this is Ryan Arbuthnot, boys basketball, NCPA Academic All-State football, Science Olympiad 3rd place ecology, basketball letter, football all-district first team, football all-state first team, SEM choir participation, district music contest, superior jazz band, SEM Friends of the FFA Scholarship, Sumner Saddle Club Scholarship, Mervyn Amy Art Agriculture Scholarship, Omaha World Herald 2024 All Academic Program Honorable Mention. Bart Beatty, Science Olympiad participant, basketball letter, football letter, guitar participation, SEM Friends of the FFA Scholarship, Mervyn Amy Agricultural Scholarship, and Dawson County Farm Bureau Scholarship. Janet Claflin, NCPA Academic All-State Basketball, Girls Basketball letter, cheer certificate, and volleyball letter. Mary Day, NCPA Academic All-State Music, volleyball letter, SEM choir participation, District Music Contest Superior Mixed Choir, District Music Contest Superior Treble Choir, FKC Superior Vocal Solo, FKC Superior Vocal Duet, District Music Contest Superior Solo, Chorus Letter, District Music Contest Superior Duet, Miller American Legion Scholarship, Miller Legion Auxiliary Scholarship, SEM Education Scholarship, and Sumner Alumni Association Scholarship. Jason Galdamez, Senior High Academic Quiz Bowl, Sumner Alumni Association Scholarship alternate. Joelle Gilmore, NCPA Academic All-State Speech, NCPA Academic All-State Music, Senior High Academic Quiz Bowl Captain, Speech Letter, Speech State Qualifier, 3-time State Qualifier, Band Letter, SEM Band Participation, District Music Contest Superior Jazz Band, FKC Superior Instrumental Solo, FKC Superior Instrumental Duet, FKC Superior Instrumental Quartet, District Music Contest Superior Solo, and Omaha World Herald 2024 Academic Program Honorable Mention. Stetson Hamilton, Kaylee Jackson, Rachel Lambert, Ariel Nash, NCPA Academic All-State Speech, Senior High Academic Quiz Bowl, Cheer Certificate, Band Letter, SEM Band Participation, District Music Contest Superior Jazz Band, FKC Superior Instrumental Solo, FKC Superior Instrumental Duet, FKC Superior Instrumental Quartet, District Music Contest Superior Instrumental Solo. Tessa Nichols, Micah O'Neill, NCPA Academic All-State Basketball, FKC All-Conference Basketball, NCPA Academic All-State Journalism, Basketball Letter, FKC All-Conference Senior Game, First Team All-Region Basketball, Volleyball Letter, FKC Scholarship, SEM Friends of the FFA Scholarship. Ebony Owens, Clarkson Patternes, NCPA Academic All-State Football, NCPA Academic All-State Wrestling, Science Olympiad, second place, Scrambler, Football Letter, Football All-District, Honorable Mention, Jimmy Moore Wrestling Scholarship, FKC Scholarship, SEM Band Participation, District Music Contest Superior Jazz Band, Sumner Alumni Association Scholarship, and the Haven and Virginia Smith Scholarship. Navarre Plagman, Science Olympiad participant, 5 Points Bank Scholarship, SEM Friends of the FFA scholarship. Jace Rosentrader. Colt Schroeder, NCPA Academic All-State Basketball, FKC All-Conference Basketball, Football Letter, Football All-District First Team, Football All-State Honorable Mention, 5 Points Bank Scholarship, Track Participant, Sumner Alumni Association Scholarship, and 900-pound club for weights. Darren Schroeder. Science Olympiad, second place, Scrambler, guitars participation, military enlistment, and 1,000-pound club in weights. Privilege of coaching the junior and senior high quiz bowl teams this year, and we had a really good season. We learned a whole lot throughout the course of the season. So as I call your names, I need the junior high quiz bowl team members to come forward. Sarah Gonzalez, Nicholas McKee, Carson Nichols, Owen Schroeder, Waylon Reed, and Johnny Beatty. Our first quiz bowl meet for junior high was February 19th at Amherst, and we were participated in a pool play tournament with several of the area teams, some bigger than us, some smaller, and these guys did a great job. We all learned a lot. Then on March 18th, we went to ESU 10's quiz bowl at UNK, and there were 35 teams involved in a double elimination tournament, and again, our team did a really great job. We had a really fun time. So thank you very much for giving up your lunch period 2 times a week to come up and practice. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. And for Senior High Quiz Bowl, I'd like the following team members to come forward. Joelle Gilmore, she was our captain. Adrian McKee, Jason Galdamez, Ariel Nash, and Emmanuel Guido. And our senior high team also participated in Quiz Bowl tournaments this year. We did 3. The first one was February 14th, which was Valentine's Day, and we were involved in the Callaway Quiz Bowl tournament, which involved a lot of teams from north and west of here that we usually don't compete against in our other competitions. And that was a round robin tournament. So we had 11 Quiz Bowl matches that day, which definitely gave us a workout, and we obviously learned a lot. And then March 4th, we participated in the ESU 10 Quiz Bowl at UNK, and that was a 35-team double elimination tournament. And our team did a fine job there as well. And then our final Quiz Bowl was March 18th, and that was our FKC tournament at Pleasanton. And once again, we did a really good job. We had some really, really close matches. So thank you to those of you that were on the senior high team for giving up your lunch period 3 days a week to come and practice. I appreciate that. You did a great job. Thank you. And now for National Honor Society. We held our National Honor Society induction ceremony earlier this evening. And I'd like to just recognize our current members and also our new inductees. So current members, please come forward as I read your name. Ryan Arbuthnot, Bart Beatty, Haley Boone, Jenna Claflin, Mary Day, Joelle Gilmore, Rachel Lambert, Kaylin Meyer, Ariel Nash, Micah O'Neill, Clarkson Paternus, Caitlin Ryder, Allie Rohde, Colt Schroeder, and Jalen Wolfinger. And then our 10 new inductees that recently were inducted tonight into our National Honor Society chapter, please come forward as I read your name, and you can stand in front of these guys or beside them or wherever, okay? Graydon Anderson, Taryn Arbuthnot, Preston Beatty, Chance Stakey, Jacelyn Hoos, Jordan Jackson, Hanali Mazariegos, Isaac O'Neill, Camden Olivas, Crystal Venegas. You guys can stand. You can have to go way back there. Just a couple things to highlight our National Honor Society. Our goal is to help give back to people who have given to our communities. So we do a Care Home Buddy program, which we've done for a long time. And our Care Home Buddies love to visit with us. They love the gifts we bring them. And they just love to visit with us. Some of them we could probably visit with them all day long. They would go for that in a real big way. So we also help with, we sponsor the blood drive along with Katie Triplett, who is the community's organizer. Our NHS members do Grandparents' Day and the Veterans Day program, and we work in the concession stand quite frequently to help fund our Care Home Buddy projects. So I want to wish all of the 10 seniors that will be leaving our National Honor Society once they graduate the very, very best in their future endeavors. They've been great leaders. And to our new inductees and juniors, to our current members who will be seniors, we've got a lot planned, and I really appreciate all of your commitment and your hard work, because it's very rewarding. And as I always tell the kids when we go on our Care Home Buddy visits, those people appreciate their gifts and your visits more than you will ever know. Thank you.
Speech. So, I'll have my 3 speech members come up here. Autumn Davis, Crystal Venegas, and Joelle Gilmore. These 3 ladies competed in a total of, they made it to all of them, 7 speech meets. Those 7 speech meets, 5 of them are done on Saturday mornings, starting at, what time do we leave? 6:30? 7? Wow. 5:30. The dad knows, he had to break one of them a lot. Okay, 5:30 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning to compete at a speech meet when you start at 8 o'clock, and you are not done until about 5 or later. Districts in particular was a very long one this year. We started at 8 in the morning, and what time did we get home? 11 at night? It was almost 11. It was late. It was very, very late. And we were all the way in Grand Island, so that was super fun. These 3 ladies all lettered in speech. Crystal and Autumn started the season out as novice, which is kind of like speech JV. You get to kind of get your feet wet, feel what it's going to be like, and then we throw you into varsity events by the time you get to conference and districts. They did very, very well. By the time we did their last novice speech meet, they placed first at that speech meet, which was Loop City. And then Joelle is my veteran. She's been in this for a little while. And she has had the honor of not only making it to state every single year that she has been in speech, which is a massive accomplishment. But these last 2 years, she has made it in 2 events each year. So she is our informed speaker and our serious pro speaker. So she is very, very accomplished in that manner. So I'll have you come up here and get that award. So I think these ladies deserve a huge round of applause. Speech is not a typical activity that a lot of kids like to do. It's lots of early mornings. They come in after school at least once to twice a week, sometimes a lot more than that. You have to make your speeches half the time, you have to perform your speeches half the time. And if any of you've ever come to our speech and pie night, you'll find out that there's a lot of energy that goes into a speech. And these ladies perform their speeches a minimum of 2 times a day, and each speech is at least 10 minutes long. And then if they make finals, they'll do 3. When Joelle made it to state, it is 3 straight rounds of just back-to-back events. And then if you make finals, it is a 4th time in that day now. So that is over 40 minutes of giving a serious prose speech in which you have to make yourself cry, you have to make yourself feel everything, and it is not an easy task to do. Inform, sitting in inform rounds for an hour, back to back to back, is not easy either. So those ladies put in a lot of time, a lot of work. Hopefully we'll gain some more next year, and we'll have just as successful this season. So thank you guys.
All right, so I am the coach for One Act, Ms. Wiseman. And first I'd like to start by thanking the school and community for supporting One Act earlier in the year when we did our dinner theater. Without an audience, we wouldn't be able to put on a play. So we really appreciate everyone coming to see that and participating in cheering these girls on. So thank you. I'm going to ask my 6 girls to come up here. I'll introduce them and they can just stand in the front. We have Camden Olivas. Probably so. Okay. Ellie Scoville. Crystal Venegas. Autumn Davis. Bryn Eggleston. And Kaylin Myers. So, I would just like to thank all these girls because they worked really hard all year, and because the plays have to be under a certain amount of time, we did have to edit our script, and we really had to kind of just play off of each other and figure out what works, what doesn't. And I'm just really proud of these girls because while we may have faced some hardships, we pulled through, and it really showed that they were dedicated to the art. We had two crew members, Kaylin and Bryn, who had to work with lights and sounds, but with such a small crew, a lot of the actors had to help in setting up the stage and decorating, collecting props and costumes. So again, their enthusiasm really showed for One Act, and they did really well. And then, of course, the competitions. So, matinee, we always learn something interesting at matinee of what works and what doesn't. And then we take those notes and we really apply them to when we do the dinner theater so we can put on our best show for the parents and community. We were really happy after that because it turned out so well. Later in our district performances at the FKC One Act in Holdridge, we were given some awards for actor performances, and we were told that we were really good at projecting our voices and kind of bouncing off of each other and such. So I'm really, again, just very proud of these girls. So students who did receive Outstanding Performer awards include Ellie Scoville. And I don't have their awards on me, I'm sorry, they are in their folders, but yes, she played our very authoritative geography teacher. We probably broke about 2 yardsticks, possibly, 3? Oh, okay, she's very disruptive, okay. And then we had Crystal Venegas, who she was our very stressed and overwhelmed English teacher. I wouldn't know what that feels like. And then Autumn Davis, who was our very exhausted and sleepy drama teacher. biggest thing we had with that was just carrying around that dang blanket. Autumn had a lot of fun with that. So these are our outstanding actors, and even if they may not have gotten an award, I'm still just super proud of how much work they put into this. So once again, thank you guys for all your hard work and dedication, as well as all of the community who supported us, so thank you.
I would like all of the Science Olympiad team to stand right now. So I am so proud of this team for how hard they worked this year in preparation for Science Olympiad. Even those that didn't get a medal, they still added points to our team. And I just want to thank you guys so much for all your hard work. So you guys can go and sit down, and I'll keep going here. There were 583 students at the UNK Science Olympiad tournament this year, which included 27 high school teams. That means we as a Class D, we are competing against Class A schools, B, C, and D, so it is a tough competition. Even with all that competition, they tied for 5th place, so we were able to bring home a trophy. And also medals were given up to 6th place, so at this time, when I call your name, I would like you to come up and receive your award for the medal winners. Haley Boone. 6th place, chemistry lab. Kaylin Meyer, also got 6th place for chemistry lab. Ryan Arbuthnot. Ecology. Jalen Wolfinger. 3rd place, ecology. Katie Ryder, 5th place, micromission. And also 2nd place, Right to Do It. Darren Schroeder, 2nd place scrambler. Ali Rhodey, 2nd place, Right to Do It. Anna Triplett, 5th place, micromission. And Clark Pattermus, 2nd place, scrambler. And there's also some people I want to thank for all the help that they did for helping us out with Science Olympiad. John Rohde and Scott Williams for helping me run the Scrambler event. Mr. Franson for coming and supporting our team. Sarah for providing a delicious breakfast for us. Rachel Lambert for being my assistant. Joelle Gilmore for helping coach students in events. And for everyone else who supported our Science Olympiad team this year. I do have a few more awards here. I would like the following seniors to come up for a special award. Joelle, Clark, and Darren, if you guys would come up here. These 3 anatomy and physiology students worked hard on a presentation to show the need of a seated leg curl machine for our weight room. After observing the high amount of knee injuries in our school, they did some research to see what could be done to prevent these injuries. They worked hard and came up with an amazing presentation that led to the purchase of this machine. The most outstanding aspect of this event is that these students will not be here next year to utilize the machine, but they were so interested in helping the underclassmen and the future SEM teams that they were willing to put in all of this work. Thank you, Joelle, Clark, and Darren, for all of your work.
The first thing that I'm going to do is not on the script, but I think because all of the awards I'm going to give out are related to our servicemen and women, I would like to recognize 2 of our students who have officially committed and enlisted to be in the military this year. We'll start with our senior, Darren Schroeder. Darren, can you stand? Darren will be enlisting in the Air Force, and then these are the 2 students who are official. We also have our junior, Carson Bosock. Carson, and Carson is officially committed to the Army National Guard, so just gives me great excitement to be able to be the one to recognize these students because just the nature of how our country is, they need to be recognized. Their awards are already in their packets, but thank you both for your future service. You've made Mustang Nation proud and you're gonna make us proud, so. Moving on, before I cry. I have the honor to give out some awards. The first is the American Legion Citizenship Award. This is an organization dedicated to the service of God and country. It is their belief that one of the best ways to perform this service is to take an active interest in the preparation of our youth so that they will become patriotic, freedom-preserving citizens. The American Legion Citizenship Award is the highest honor awarded American youth by the American Legion. It is a medal that proclaims to the world you are the kind of student that the comrades of men and women who gave their lives in battle believe worthy of such honor. It is the Sumner American Legion Post desire that wherever you go and whatever you do, you may always be guided by the highest ideals. This year's American Legion Citizenship Award goes to Mary Day. Mary Day. And then we have some Marine awards. The Marine Scholastic Excellence Award recognizes a student who goes above and beyond the scope of just being a straight A student. Not only does this student exemplify great academic achievements, but they are also a role model and leader among their peers. Students that go outside the norm by recognizing other students who may need assistance in helping them, or students that have shown significant academic improvement during their senior year, are great recipient recommendations. And this year's recipient for the Marine Corps Scholastic Excellence Award goes to Joelle Gilmore. The Marine Distinguished Athlete Award recognizes the student who exemplifies excellence in their respective sports. Student athletes who not only excel in their given sport, but also academically are highly recommended due to their unwavering commitment to excel in all areas of academics and sports. Discipline, pride, and leadership are hallmarks of these students, and recognizing them for this is a great way to send them off from their high school careers. And we have an award for both male and female. This year's Marine Distinguished Male Athlete Recipient Award goes to Ryan Arbuthnot. This year's Marine Female Distinguished Athlete Award goes to Micah O'Neill.
Okay, on to the music portion here. This year has been a very successful one for the SEM Music Department. Our success comes from the buy-in of our students. The students in band and choir take pride in their performances and truly want to be the best. They share my competitive spirit for sure. We know we want to be better than everybody else. Sometimes we are, sometimes we aren't, but we sure shoot for it. The support of our community has helped to instill that sense of pride in our students, and I thank you guys all for that. Our admin provides great support. It gives us what we need and allows me the freedom to continue to grow a progressive music department at SEM. So thank you guys for that. As you heard earlier, we scored well at both FKC and district music contest. At the FKC music contest this year, we had 8 entries and 8 superior ratings. At district music contest, we had 16 entries with 10 superior ratings and 6 excellent ratings. The jazz band and treble choir received a plaque for having all 3 judges give superior ratings to the groups. We had one of our students receive the outstanding performance at district music. Only one of these can be given per judge at contest. Ariel Nash earned this award for our school by playing Berceuse on the alto saxophone. Give her a round of applause. We tried something we hadn't done before, and we had 2 students audition to sing the Star Spangled Banner for the NSAA state competitions around the state this year. Bryn performed the solo at state cross country, and Mary and Bryn performed a duet at the 6-man state football championship game. Please give them a round of applause as they come up to accept their certificates. The first award for music will be the National School Choir Award. This goes to an outstanding choir member that loves singing and shows a passion for choral music. They sing in honor choirs and perform in solos and small groups at contests. I've enjoyed our travels to and from honor choirs as we've had some very interesting discussions. She truly loves to sing and shares her gift with summer camps and anyone who wants to sing with her. This year's award goes to Mary Day. All right, on to the Pet Band Award. Okay, this is given to reward the student that contributes the most to our pet band. This was a tough one to pick this year. I let the kids vote on it. It was very close. And it's tough to get students to play since they're in sports, they're cheerleading, we're sharing people with concessions. This student is somebody who makes a big difference in our pep band, and it can be heard by the students and crowds alike. This year's Pep Band Award goes to Jordan Jackson. All right, the this next one, we just got in the official certificate today, so I was excited about that. Thank you, Mrs. Hotham. The next award is the Semper Fidelis Marine Band Award. This is given for musical achievement and leadership as a high school scholar. Candidates should be exemplary young citizens and role models for other students. They must be a high school senior, hold a first chair position in band, and be recognized as both an outstanding performer and as a truly outstanding young citizen. This year's award goes to Clark Patterns. All right, our last music award is the John Philip Souza Award. This goes to an outstanding band member that makes a difference in the overall performance of our band. This person must be solid musically and show intangibles beyond their musical performance. To show the impact of this student, he was unable to make it to our concert band performance at District Music Contest, but luckily he was able to get there in time to play for our jazz band performance. Our concert band scored well. They scored a high 2, not quite what we're looking for, but it was right up there. But our jazz band scored a superior rating with a plaque, and that's pretty much all because of this one student won this award last year. This year's John Philip Souza Award for the second straight year goes to Ryan Arbuthnot. All right, on to esports. So our esports team this year has been a blend of students that have been playing for 5 years when we first started, and students that are in their first year or 2 of action. We kept our tradition of making the state tournament alive, although this year was by far the hardest. Our assistant coach, Ian Hughes, who's unable to be here tonight, helped us to improve our game plan. His experience in competing in esports at the collegiate level helped to guide our practices and improve our league game performances. We placed 4th at state in Valorant and 3rd at state in League of Legends this year. When other schools see SEM on their schedule, they know they're going to have to play their best to win. Colt and Darren are the seniors this year that have been on the team since we first started esports when they were in 8th grade, and were a big part of building our reputation. And now on to the awards, starting with the fall season. Fall, we played Valorant, 5-player game. Our members of that team were Colt, Darren, Carson, Emmanuel, Colton, and Johnny. This year's most improved player in Valorant, as voted on by the players and coaches, was Emmanuel Guido. Okay, the MVP for Valorant this year goes to Colt Schroeder. In our winter season, we played Mario Kart. Yeah, you guys stay up here. We played Mario Kart. Our team 1 was Carson, Bryn, Emmanuel, and Owen. Team 2 was Sarah, Stephanie, Nicholas, Carson, Nichols, and Daviel. Bolter both were kind of subs. I think Daviel ended up being more of the solid player on that team. The most improved player for Mario Kart was Owen Schroeder. He's not here tonight. But the MVP goes to Carson Sonny Bostock. All right, and on the spring season, we just got done finishing last weekend at the state tournament down in Seward at Concordia University. We competed in Fortnite, League of Legends, and Rocket League. We'll start with Fortnite. Fortnite's players were Wyatt Boone, Daviel Bolter, and Stephanie Scoville. This year's most improved player in Fortnite was Stephanie Scoble. The most valuable player for Fortnite this year, and he kind of started this all up, probably the reason we had a team, was Wyatt Boone. All right, on to Rocket League. Rocket League, we had two teams. Team 1 was Colt Carson and Colton Schreiner. Team 2 was Daviel, Nicholas, and Stephanie. This year's most improved Rocket League player was Daviel Bolter. He's a really talented young man in esports, I'll tell you that. The MVP for Rocket League, I think this is the second straight year, Colt Schroeder. League of Legends is the only game that I can play consistently with these guys, so I love it. This had Colt, Darren, Carson, Clark, Owen, and Navarre. And this year's most improved player on League of Legends was Clark Patternis. And this year's most valuable player, probably the smartest kid I've ever coached in esports. He should probably be coaching a team in the future. MVP, Air Force's own Darren Schroeder. Let's give a hand for all our esports players. Thank you.
Can I get the cheer team up here? Okay, as I was thinking about this year, I thought it'd be fun to tally up how many games these girls cheered on. 65, in case you were wondering. 2 of those games being a volleyball and football state championship, 3 of them being at state basketball. That right there says a lot about the girls' time and commitment to the cheer team and their school. I cannot thank each and every one of these girls enough for all their hard work and energy they put into cheer. These girls made the early mornings, late nights, worth it. To our seniors, Jenna and Ariel, thank you for I told myself I wasn't going to do this. Thank you for your dedication, and we wish you all the luck in your future. Thank you, girls, for all your time.
All right, can the track team come up here, please? Well, I'm personally glad sports had their own awards night because those would have been some pretty tough acts to follow. How you beat a state championship volleyball team, state championship football team, and the success our girls basketball team had, and the success our boys basketball team had there in state two, just, wow, it's been another really great year. State wrestling, man, this has been really fun. First off, I want to thank, first and foremost, our bus drivers, administrators, Aaron, and all you parents who make your kids go out for track. Thank you. They might not know it yet, but they will probably thank you someday. Just to talk, I just want to highlight kind of all of our kids here. Colt decided to come out this year. He had an injury early on. He showed some real promise, so that was kind of a bummer, but he still comes to practice, supports our kids in some of their really fun workouts that they get to do. So he's been kind of a really nice cheerleader to have on the sideline. Braden is recovering from a knee injury and surgery, and that's kind of forced him to try some new events that he's never tried before, and he's been showing some success in those. Bentley this year has been willing to try lots of events to try to find out what kind of is his niche, and he's been pushing through some quad issues as well. Cohen, we're working on refining his competitive attitude in discus and shot. His aggressive nature makes him very successful in the throws, but also tends to make him scratch, sometimes all three attempts. So we're working on that. Jacelyn consistently places and scores points in her events, and we've seen a great deal of confidence bloom in her this year. Ellie's been with us since day one, and she didn't even have to be here on that first day because wrestlers were at state, and so she was able to take a week off, but she didn't. She came anyway. Shaden is the guy I like to call Mr. Try Anything. He wants to PR, and he is willing to just about try any event. I think the only one he maybe hasn't tried is the 2 mile and the throws. Otherwise, I think he's pretty much tried everything. Bodie has shown some promise in the throws as well, and he was one of 4 kids at one of our meets that made sure that the entire campsite was cleaned and picked up before he got on the bus. Colton has shown improvement in many areas, and he is probably one of the most natural triple jumpers I have ever coached. He has the most beautiful faces, and those are really hard to teach, and he does it very naturally. Caden came late due to a surgery. He thought he was going to have, and in just a short amount of time, he's shown a lot of improvement in all of his events as well. We also have some awards to give out. So this first one, this girl also started with us on day 1. She is one of 2 who started that day and still remains with us. She was pretty inconsistent last year. I think she only threw over 100 once last year in the discus. And she's been much more consistent this year, throwing over 100 several times in the discus. So our girl's most improved is Kristen Carney. This next guy started out as a thrower, but hadn't been getting a lot of opportunities. Since we have so many throwers this year, he kind of started transitioning to a runner, which I know he just loves. He's been getting outside his comfort zone and trying new events, and he's even trying triple jump for the first time ever tomorrow. So our rookie of the year is Heath Henson. So far, this next individual has scored the most points for us as a team. However, her leadership in practices is what makes her really stand out as our MVP. It's one thing to work hard at meets, but it's another thing to show up at practice every day. The person others see at meets is the same person we see at practice. She pushes her team and leads them to give their best. While she does score a lot of points for us, it's her leadership as a human that makes me appreciate her as well. She was another one of the 4 athletes who made sure that our tent site was picked up and that others' belongings in the tent were all put away. Real MVPs are the ones who do what others will not do. So our girls' MVP is Taryn Arbuthnot. Taryn, there's hardly a day where anybody outworks him. He goes 100% every single rep, interval, workout. He's got a really tough district to work with this year, and he knows what it's going to take. I think I told everyone this last year too, when he won our Workhorse Award, that he missed making it to state by a 1/10 of a second. His leadership has been essential to this team, no matter the outcome at districts, because he makes everyone around him better. To push himself, he even gives the rest of the team a 10 or 20-second head start and makes the goal to beat them all. As with our other MVP, he scores a lot of points, but he also leads by example. He's another athlete that also makes sure that our campsite is always picked up every time we go to a meet, even if the things aren't his. So our MVP for the guys' side is Chance Stakey. This girl has really excelled in her distance events this year. It's a very rare occasion that she does not place or win one of her events. Our conference was really tough in the distance races this year, and she knows she's going to have to battle in our district as well. However, she used our tough conference as an opportunity to better herself. While she ended up 4th at conference, she took advantage of the tough opportunity and shaved 20 seconds off of her PR in the 2-mile. Many athletes would have felt defeated and would have not pushed that hard if they weren't going to win. But Ryan knows that her time is going to be everything when it comes to districts. She's another one of our leaders, and we are grateful for her work ethic. So Riley is our girls' workhorse. This last guy has become a different athlete this year. I don't know if we have him, or his parents, or Coach Haraski to thank for that, but he isn't the same guy we had last year. He's faster, stronger, and much more of a leader than he has been in the past. Last year, he was throwing 35s in the shot put and never broke 110 in the discus at meets. This year, he threw over 41 in the shot put at conference and almost 117 in the discus. He can also give the sprinters a run for their money. He goes 100% at practice and steps up when others often won't. When I say, hey, you want to run the 4x4 in 10 minutes? I get, sure. He was also another athlete who makes sure our 10 areas picked up and is a positive representation for our school. We appreciate his leadership, and he's a model for not only being a good athlete, but also being a good human. So our male workhorse award is to Maddox Jones. And we have 2 meets yet. We still have Elm Creek tomorrow. We have districts next Wednesday, and so some of our kids that maybe haven't lettered yet still have a couple of opportunities. I think that we have to do this before we get to do our districts and state competitions, but I have high hopes for a vast majority of our kids, and I'm excited to see what they do in the next couple weeks. Good job, you guys.
Well, that concludes our program for tonight. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate all your support. Drive safe. Students, if it was your first time lettering, make sure you get an S. If you're on the state football championship team, make sure you get one of these. Volleyball, one of these. And also your bars that you letter, or if you're first time letter, your pens. Thanks again.